What's up, guys? Mudar, True Good Development. So you want to invest in real estate, but you're nervous about quitting your job. Well, let me tell you, you don't have to. There's ways to invest in real estate while still employed. In fact, that's what I did. And by the way, if you are not a hands-on investor, that's fine. You could always be a passive investor and invest in what they call syndicates. And these are basically funds where a company would pool in money from passive investors and buy a piece of property and manage it, etc., etc. More on that in a different video. But what I wanted to focus on here in this video is you can maintain your day job or whatever job it is that you have and still invest in real estate and successfully invest in real estate. In fact, I did this for many years without compromising my production level at my job. The key to that success is having a team. You have to realize you are not going to be available to do everything, from finding the property, researching it, touring it, viewing it, remodeling it, leasing it, whatever the case may be. Therefore, you need to rely on others to do this. And the first and most important piece of that is finding a talented, motivated real estate agent. And you need to explain to them exactly what it is you're looking for, what are your criteria. So you need to be as specific as possible. You can't just call a real estate office and say, I'm looking for an investment property, call me when you have one. What you want to say is, I'm looking for either, for example, an apartment or a single family home or a multi-family home in the price range of A to B, and I'm looking for a return of, say, 6, 7, 8, 10% on my investment, and I need it to be in this location. So these are very specific parameters that's going to help that real estate agent hone in on your criteria and hopefully find you something. So now you're continuing to do your work, and you have somebody else that's their job, and that's looking for something that will work for you. Now, say you find that place, you go and make the time to look at it, whether it's on a weekend or whether it's after work or whatever, or you can take a couple of hours from work to go look at it. Then at that point, again, the title company or the attorney or whatever will take on the closing of that deal. Once you take hold of that deal, if it's vacant, you have that same real estate agent lease the apartments for you, if it's a multifamily home or if it's an apartment or whatever. If it's a rehab situation, when you've found that place, that is your trigger or your clue to call in general contractors. You need to have 3 or 4 or even 5 of them lined up. So as soon as you get that property and you're able, or in fact, even when you're touring it, you can take them in with you and have a scope of work that is available so you can hand it out to these guys. So by the time you close on this deal, you already have bids on completing the work necessary. And then from that point on, they're taking that on. They're doing all the work. You're just going in and checking on things. Make sure you have a budget lined up for that and have them do it. And if you're leasing it, again, have the real estate agent lease it. And then from that point, you're just a landlord. If you have any issues with the apartments that need maintenance, make sure you have 1 or 2 handyman numbers handy. So if a situation comes up, you call them up and you go and they go and take care of what they need to take care of. And you want to contact that same real estate agent that helped you find the place, have them list it and sell it for you. And I say that because you want to keep that relationship going. That's only going to get stronger and you're only going to benefit from it. Guys, this is what I did for years. I maintained my job, my benefits, and everything else that came with it, my contacts, and I had 2 or 3 real estate agents that consistently looked for these deals for me, and we found so many good deals together, and it was a win-win for everybody all around. Now, after years and after I've become very comfortable and knowledgeable with the process, I was able to move on to foreclosure real estate and auction real estate. And at that point, real estate agents don't, believe it or not, don't really know as much with these things, and they have to go to the auction and they have to bid on your behalf. So there's really not many real estate companies that do that. So of course, you know, I had to do it myself, and I was still able to do that through my work, and it was perfectly fine. So again, keep your job, especially in the beginning, and I advise this if you're just starting in real estate. You want to get 2, 3, 4 properties under your belt before you even think about, all right, maybe I can put a timeline to leave my day job and focus on my real estate business. Only if that real estate business is going to provide you the same lifestyle, the same income as your job did. You know, maybe at the beginning it'll be a little bit of a struggle, but that's okay as long as you know that you can scale your real estate model. All right, guys, hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I love reading the comments, and like and subscribe the video just to help the channel, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Thanks.